Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Franchise Pearson, and welcome again to my channel. It is May 9th of 2025, 3:31 in the p.m. I pray you guys are having a beautiful day. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Another day the Lord has made. Let us be glad in it. So I have a follower that sends me a lot of information, and I was able to look at an email the person sent to me in relation to Fitness Flat Earther, FFE. And this guy does a lot of research in terms of lookalikes, alleged lookalikes and substitutes. It's interesting, it's intriguing. And I want to know what you think. I really want to know what you think, because we live in a time of deception. You know what? I correct that. We live in a time of ultimate deception. You know, they got masks, they got artificial this, artificial that. And they can make a black man white, an Asian man black, and anything they want to do in Hollywood. You've seen the videos before. No sense in me showing to you again. So if you really want something and you want to win over some people, or even a country for that matter, or a nation, or the world, would it be too far-fetched to say that the powers would go to extreme and have a special someone play the role of a special someone, and then you give your heart, your mind, and soul into that which you think is the person, but it's really not them? I mean, I thought trick or treat was once a year, October 25th. Psych. You know, I've gone down this rabbit hole before, so I'm glad the person sent this to me, and let's dive in. Right now, we have to the left, believe it or not, we have the new Pope, Leo, believe it or not. And then we have somebody here. Let me show you those two people, okay? Gary Sinise, been out there a long time in Hollywood. And then we just had a new Pope. Yeah, the Catholic Church. So for entertainment purposes only, Mr. Fitness Flat Earther is asking the question: is this one side the Pope and the other side Gary? It's deep, y'all. And then I have a few others after that, okay? Enjoy.
I wonder if there are any other clues. Well, the new Pope, he just happens to be a big Eagles fan. Kind of like Gary is known for being a big Eagles fan. And how Gary has a foundation right in Philadelphia. Big foundation. And the Pope went to Villanova University, which is right near Philadelphia. But I wonder if Gary Sinise, otherwise known as Lieutenant Dan, if you haven't placed it yet, is Catholic. Oh, yep, look, there it is. He converted in 2010. How convenient. And well, the new Pope's name is Robert. And if you remember back to last week, they like to give us clues with their names as tributes to their parents, like Bradley Cooper played a character named Martha, and his mom is Martha Stewart. I wonder if there's any connection here. Oh, Gary Sinise's dad just happened to be named Robert too? Wow, another one of those coincidences. But they can't be the same.
They can't be the same, right? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Not the papacy. Come on. This guy's doing this thing for entertainment purposes only, and he went there. I warned you. He does a lot. Check out his channel. I'll put it in the description. But I want you to check this out. Gary Sinise was born March 17th of 1955. He's 70 years old. 1955, he was born. Well, the Pope was born in 1955, but on 9/14. Let's subtract their birthdays. 9/14, 1955. Gary Sinise, his birthday, his last birthday, 3/17 of 1954. The difference is 78 weeks. Why is 78 weeks important? 7-8. Well, Donald Trump just had to be 78 years old. Is he in on the caper? Oh, it's Friday. Let's have a little fun, huh? Look, people, I say at least 40% of y'all been sending me stuff like this for years. For years. Y'all been asking these questions. And y'all probably wondering how come I don't do it more often. Well, check this out. Gary Sinise does have a foundation, right? It opened up June 30th of 2011. Gary Sinise Foundation, 6/30/2011. Now, he has one also in Tennessee, right? He has one in Tennessee and he has one in Philadelphia. Let's look at those dates, shall we? Take 6/30/2025, the anniversary of his foundation, versus 3/17/2025. What is 3/17? Well, let's see. 3/17, that's Gary's birthday. Okay, let's go there. His birthday, subtracted from his foundation, gives you 3 weeks and 13 days. 3/13. What could 3/13 mean? Well, let's look at this first. 3/17, Gary Sinise birthday next year, versus 5/8 of 2025 when we got our new Pope Leo. The difference is 3/13 again. Shut your mouth, Pearson. Oh yeah. Here's your 3/13. Pope Francis was elected Pope March 13th, 2013. And like I said in my other video, were they calling when the Pope knocked on the door on December 24th of 2024? Was he calling? Because the numbers of 3/13 are speaking. What a coincidence that the foundation date versus Sinise birthday comes out to 3/13, the difference. And the same thing holds for his birthday versus the day that the Pope got a new Pope on 5/8, 3/13. Is there any credence to what this man is saying? Look, I'm just putting it out there. Now let's look at the next one. Let's go to 259. At the 259 mark, he also questions Pope Francis and this gentleman. And who might that be? Jonathan Price. Y'all know him. June 1st, 1947. Oh, let's go. Okay, so, in fact, let's do this first. 9/14 of 2025, what's that? 9/14. 9/14, I think that's the Pope's 9/14. Did I get ahead of myself? No, I didn't. It's lost in the sauce. The new Pope, there he is. The new Pope, his birthday is 9/14. Okay? Yeah, so I wasn't done with that. The new Pope, his birthday is 9/14, 2025, versus 6/30. And 6/30 is, well, woo, Pearson, you lost it. 6/30 is when the foundation hit. I just wanted to show you guys. We got it. It's Sinise foundation date. Here it is here. Gary Sinise Foundation Day, 6:30. All right, let me get back on track. 6:30 is Sinise Foundation Day. And 9:14, we just saw that, right? 9:14. 9:14 is the Pope. Now we cooking. The Pope's birthday versus Gary Sinise Foundation come out to 111. Now this is sick, people. As the young folks say, it's sick. What is 111? The 111th day of the year is April 21st. April 21st. The Pope died on April 21st. It's crazy, right? Gary Sinise, the foundation. I know it's crazy, right? The foundation date of 6:30 versus 9:14, the Pope's birthday, come out to 111 when the real Pope died. Did I say the real Pope? Well, the former Pope Francis died. All right, now let's look at this here. 6/1/2025. That's Jonathan Price's birthday. 6/1. Right? Versus 12/17. What is 12/17? The Pope was born on 12/17. The difference, people, is 200. Calculator time. 200 minus 365 gives you 165. The 165th day of the year is June 14th. That's Trump's birthday. Is that a coincidence? It's deep, y'all. Now look at this. 6/1/2025. Here we go again. Mr. Jonathan, 6/1 versus 4/21. The Pope died on 4/21. The difference is 111 again. Rome was founded on April 21st, which is the 111th day of the year. And so between this guy, the actor's birthday, 6/1, and the Pope dying, come out to 111 on the date of the April, which is April 21st. Either way, that's the day that the Pope died. It's deep, y'all. Then let's do this here. Let's ring it on in. Jim Carrey, where's that at? That's at the 305 mark. He's questioning this here. Jim Carrey, Joe Biden. Jim Carrey, Joe Biden. Jim Carrey's birthday is January 17th, 1962. Joe Biden's birthday is 11/20/1942. Let's put it all together. 11/20/2025, Joe Biden's next birthday. 1/17/2025, Jim Carrey just had a birthday. The difference is 44 weeks, not a day longer. Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. I could spend all day watching this guy's video. He does interesting content. Again, I'll put it in the description. What do you think? Do you think that Hollywood, I'm assuming it would be Hollywood, allegedly, or somebody who's really good in makeup and artistry, could take someone, make them up, coach them, and put them out there in public view and sell this thing? Do you think, I'm honestly wanting to know, do you think that they would be that dastardly? Because it would be a dastardly move. Do you think that they would reach to that level to deceive the nation and the world? That we actually elected a literal puppet as opposed to whether it's a pontiff or a politician. And if that's the case, where are the real people? Where is Joe Biden? Look, I'm keeping it real. Who is the Pope? And what else you got here? It's crazy, ain't it? Who is the Pope? Who is Joe Biden? And what else did he say here? Go to 259 mark. So much going on, people. Where is Joe Biden? Start with that. And where's the Pope? Where's the Pope? Where's Joe Biden? Are these people counterfeit? Look, that's what I'm asking. And I'm going to say for entertainment purposes only as well. But do you think he's bringing up a legit argument here? Where's the Pope? Where is Biden? And have you suspected anybody else is not who they tell us that these people are? And if they're not that dastardly, then what are they if they're doing it? And why would they do it? That means they would literally have to take people out and tell them to go bye-bye and live, I guess, in another country with a different face and have somebody else act out the part. Or you fill in the blank what's really going on. My name is Franchot Pearson. Spoiler alert, again, this is for entertainment purposes only. If anything, it makes you think. It sure made me think. And thank you for the person who sent this to me. God bless America. The Bible does mention deception in the last days, didn't it? Did Mama say it'd be days like this?